in a can of clean clouds. Very nice. One more time. Can a clean cloud in a can of clouds. I think I heard this one a little bit off. Can you say this one? Right. Right. Yeah, if I had an E here. Yeah, just by putting it here. Cream. But it's not cream, it's crab. You guys know what crab is? Crab is when you're kind of stuffing something very, very full. Cram it down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good, guys. You did very good. Okay. Let's get to it then. Java. Who here is working? Can you guys raise your hands? Who here has a job? No, no, no. Who here has a job? I have a job. Do you have a job? No? You have a job? No? No? You have a job? Okay, raise your hand if you have a job. Hello. Hello. Job people, here we are. Okay. So, to start off, I want us to think of jobs. Think of as many as we can. I already heard one here. What did you say? Yeah. That could be a job. Sure. More. Jobs. Teacher, like myself. Very good. Very good. Manager, we can have all sorts of managers, right? Bank manager, school manager, restaurant manager. Actor, cleaner. Actor, self-lease, self-employed. Reception. Reception. So reception is the place. The person who works at reception is a receptionist. Let's think of a few more. Waitress. Waitress. Waitress or waiter? Over the side. Okay, let's do two more. Two more. Lawyer. And one more. Chef. Wonderful. Barber, you know what? We got a little bit more room. Let's put barber. So very nice. How many jobs we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we got 13 jobs here. I see some of you with paper. Today, I think we're gonna do a little bit of writing, just a tiny, just a tiny. So the exercise I want you guys to come up with. We have these 13 jobs here. I want you guys to split these jobs into 3 categories. So let me explain a bit more. Doctor, what does a doctor do day to day? What does he do? What is his job description? Right, treat patients. So maybe a category that the doctor could go under is helping people. Yeah, a doctor helps people, while a barber helps their appearance. So I want you guys to come up with 3 categories and categorize these jobs under each category. Yeah. So let's give us 5 minutes. Do you understand the exercise? Not really. So, you know what? We can do this together. So let me think of a category that could. Hmm. So, for example, we have service, right? The service industry is available. Who works in the service industry at these jobs? Probably volunteer, yeah. Teacher as well. Um, maybe we could put teacher into a different category. That's education, because then even a manager could be to some extent education, right? You see these categories; they can be very fluid. You can put anybody anywhere. Let's service. Let's have volunteer in service. Who else are we gonna have in service? Receptionist. Yeah, that's gonna be in service as well. Waitress as well. Service. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna S for service. That's also service. Okay, so we got service. I think nurse could be service. It could also be health. It could also be other things. But I think I'm happy with service. I think I'm happy with it. So it could be another category. So we have service. I want two more categories. Let's think of two more. So we have teachers, doctors, nurses, engineers, managers, barbers. Technology, sure. Tech. So who's working in tech here? Engineer, probably. Doctor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most doctors these days. I noticed as well. Quite heavily in technology, right? Yeah, technology and chef. I mean, they do use but I wouldn't say a chef is very technological profession, no, because they're really working with pans and pots and in the kitchen. I wouldn't say that's a very high tech environment. But you are right. All the stuff they use is the kind of technology. So really, you can do that. So what? Let's do it. Okay. And last category. So we got teacher, manager, barber, and lawyer. What connects all of these people? Education or yeah, we need the technology. What does he need for technology? I mean, he needs the clippers, right? But I mean, when I get actually no, when I get cut hair, I use clippers. But when you get cut hair, does he usually use the clipper or just scissors? Okay, but let's think of the last category that we could put these people: barber, actor, lawyer, manager, and teacher. I like the thing that you said about education. Maybe the barber doesn't really fit into the education that much. But I mean, teacher, obviously. Obviously, right? Obviously, in education. Manager, I think there is a lot of education in managing because you're taking care of people, right? You're taking care of people. So you have to set an example. You have to be a good role model. You have to know how to talk to them. And you really have to kind of help them grow as people. So honestly, I think manager and education counts as well, right? Like, I mean, you do educate your clients, right, about their rights and whatnot. Maybe it's not really education field, but hey, what are just trying to categorize these jobs? Actor, hey, I feel like a lot of things from actors. I think I've learned a lot of things from actors, like how to move and how to use my face. Barber, yeah, I'm not really sure about education. Let's put him in service. Let's put him in service. But you see, just like this, we had a few jobs, and just like this, we managed to categorize them into three different fields. Yeah. And like we found out, some of these fields can kind of they can kind of cross. Like the engineer, he's going to be in tech. Some engineers are in service as well. Some engineers are in education. Some engineers are in technological education. Yeah. So depends. Um, depends on. Okay. All right. I'll write one thing on the board, and you guys are going to guess what goes into the blanks. So I'll write a sentence on the board, and you're going to tell me what is. Do you want a job that makes you happy? Why not try? According to recent polls, are the happiest employees. So these two are going to be a job. Okay. But careful. This one is the name of the job. This one is the name of the person that does the job. So okay, teacher isn't a good example because working in a school automatically makes you a teacher, and that's the name of a profession. But let's think of something. Okay, like a doctor. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think doctor could fit here? Give me guesses, guys. What can I go to? What do you think is a fun job? Actor? Why not try? What would I think? Would I call actor? Acting. No? Acting. Yeah. Why not try acting? No. Try acting. Yeah, acting is the act, while actor is the job. Yeah. So yeah, hey, we could put actor here. Actor. And what would I put here then if I had actor here? Oh, why not try acting? Oh my god, I just told you guys, and I wrote the wrong thing. Exactly. Why not try acting? Why not try acting? According to recent polls, actors are the happiest employees. There's a difference between the job, which is acting, and the person who does the job, which is an actor. What about the person who cuts your hair? Barber. What would I put? I would put barber. Don't say hairdressing. Here, probably hairdressing. So there's a difference. Barber is usually for men, while hairdresser is usually for females. But you could use it interchangeably. But what do you say? Why not try hairdressing? And what's the name of the job? Why not try hairdressing? According to recent polls, barbers or hairdressers or hairdressers. So you see, there's a difference between the job, between the job, hairdressing, and the person, the hairdresser. Okay, important because for our next exercise, so you guys are gonna split into pairs, okay, groups of two. You guys do it together. Don't flip it. Okay. each of you get a card. There is a job on the card. Okay? Don't look at it yet. And you guys, you could be a 3. Don't look at it yet. Don't look at it yet. Don't look at it yet. Don't look at your cards. Now, one person in the group is going to be that card, okay? One person in the group knows that job. The other person needs to guess the job by asking questions, okay? So, what are we going to ask? What does this person do? Where? Where does this person work? What skills are important for this job? Is this job difficult? And last one. That's a good one. Why is this job important? So, before you guys flip your cards and start, you're gonna be my volunteer. You ask me these questions. You ask me. So this person, I would say that he helps people understand certain concepts a bit better. So if you have an interest in something, you can come to this person and he'll try his best to explain this concept to you. So this person, he can work honestly anywhere. After COVID, a lot of them started working online, but most of the times these people usually work in schools or universities. I think the most important skills for this job is kind of people relations, being an open person that people feel comfortable coming and talking to you, and just having a good attitude. I think that really like attracts people.
Is this job hard?
I think it can be. It can be like any job. It can be difficult. I wouldn't say it's difficult for me. I think that there's a lot of preparation that's involved, but I wouldn't say it's particularly a very difficult job. No.
Why is this job important?
But this is one of the most important jobs. Give knowledge to the newer generation so they can build a better world. At least that's how I try to think about it. So, what do you think the job was?
Maybe it's sad.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So, flip your cards and start asking each other these questions. Okay, and then we're gonna switch around the cards. So, flip it and talk to your friends. How's it going there, guys? So, you already know. So it's
I know. Such a side.
very good, very good. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Your card. You or this person. Okay. Conquer. I can say it. Ask your kids these questions. Where is this person? Why is it not important? Ask your friends. Ask your friends. You need to go here, guys. You want some questions? What does the person do? This guy, engineer, right? What does the engineer do?
这个是我是经常对
Automatize things and works with machinery, kind of a technical term, right? It's like technical.
where 做水不导这个，不是大
Maybe like a factory. Factory is like a place where they manufacture things. Maybe a factory. Maybe these days a lot of engineers work in the office as well. Because they're like electrical engineers and they're working on factory. Office.
放在那个帮你，然后
Like skills do you think are important in engineering? Kind of what you need to be good at. Because I think I think math is important to be engineers. What else could be important? It's a closer. What do you think is important engineer? So teamwork. Engineers, they work on that project, right? A lot of things happening. You have to communicate. Teamwork, communication. Engineer needs to do that. Kind of high school. Be an engineer. Everything's still education. So we need some. You need to create some education.
If you can jump on education.
Yeah, no. What do you think? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think a lot. Would you like to hear so they can something ridiculous? Knowledge. I think I have a lot of things in here. I think I know. Why is this job important? Why are engineers important? Infrastructure project, you're building a bridge. That bridge will help a lot of people. So. Not yet? Oh, okay. Did you finish with this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
That's what's great. That's what you
because I did what are you feeling tomorrow? Education.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Education. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need a medical degree. Years I plumbing, if you ever have your single specialization. That's your requirement. That's education. Some of these problems, you have to take, right, you have to you have to take out the whole street and take it right now. And you let it go. It's enough. All of them disappears tomorrow. Now you guys are plumbers. Done with this one. Yeah. You guys done with this one? Now you got it. Save one. New part. Save one. Not very smart. Normal police, they do not carry guns. Armed police carry guns. Has a certification and safety training to carry guns. Most police in the UK don't really carry guns. I actually don't know. I don't know. But I think you don't see, I don't think you see armed police. In the street, yeah. And now you guys are doctors. So, how's it going there? You got a plumbing. Yeah. So, are you? What's he working? I see the so I think the best thing is who works with the same the radiator. Okay. Where does this person work? How did you guys it's all this is for us. Right? You call it what is it? Why do you think so? Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. You don't have to. Now we're going. Yeah, it's going.
It's a month that I have been out. So very
Guys, if you could collect the cards and put them on a pile, please, that would be very nice. Have the card? Good one. I think that's this. Maybe that. It's not support of you. Huh? You don't see it very well? I'll explain it to you. So guys, for our last exercise, in your pair, just like you were, one person is the job seeker, so I'm gonna be looking for a job, and you're gonna be the employer, okay? On your card, there is employer profession, so manager, principal, doctor, yeah, like head doctor. And you as the job seeker, you want to kind of go to the job offering person and kind of convince them that you're good at this job, right? So you want to know what the job entails, right? So what jobs do you have open? What jobs do you have for me? What skills do I need for the job? What are the hours? And what is the pay? Easy, right? Important stuff. What skills do you need? What are the hours? What are the pay? What jobs do you have? For the job seekers, yeah, questions for the job seekers. The employer is gonna ask them, what can you do? What can you do? Why do you want this job? And do you have any experience? Okay. So for here example, we have a hospital manager. Okay. So me as the job seeker. So hi, hospital manager. How are you doing? So I wanted to ask, are there any job openings available? Do you have any jobs open? A driver job. Very good. What skills would I need to be a driver at your hospital? Yeah, so a driver's license. Okay. Do I need any experience? Prior experience? Healthy body. Okay, sounds good. I'm healthy. I can get to it. What are the hours? What hours would I be working? 18 hours per day. 18 hours. Okay, 8. I can do that. What is the pay? Well, that's good. Okay, and then you will probably ask me as well. What can you do? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the comic driver. I'm a healthy guy. Okay, we understand. Okay, let's get to it, guys. So it's for some people, that's hair, right? So you're the barbershop owner. Your friend here is looking for a job at the barbershop. So you will probably ask me first, what can you do? Do you have any experience in barbering? Why do you want this job? Yeah. We're not here. You're the office manager. I want the job in your office. That's not true. Lovely to see you. Do you have any job openings available? Do you have any job openings available? Do you have any job for? Yeah. What would I do? What would I do in this job? I have experience. I have some experience in teaching. I have experience in driving. I don't know what to do. What I need to bring is driving.
Experience.
I've been here. Why is it job? Okay. And what on the pay? How's the pay? Why do you want to why do you think you? Try it. You have it now. You can be the office manager, and you can get looking for a job. Look at the what is you can come up with it. I think there's a fun exercise. Well, I think I would be in university teacher is being sorry. I mean, I think if you want education anywhere, you need something that's all like education.
I就讲那种
You don't really want to become the same for it. You don't know, I don't think to go out. You it's a very short course and it's just the only thing that you need to know. But if you want to be university, I'm probably more training after this. Or university. Actually,
对啊，
but in most primary schools, they're educated. What's the first year of this for years to study education? I just think the back manager just sits on his desk all day. Like so. Skill for this person to have. What makes a thing that match? If you're making bank manager, you're probably going to be managing anything. You don't have to be. I guess it depends on the time. Position hiring. So the back manager is at the top, right? No, it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. No, listen, the back manager is like the boss, right? Or she's the boss. Who could she and I? I want to give you a job. You're hired. Are you guys done with this one? Did you guys finish your conversation? You're not sure? No? They'll finish the conversation. But you guys still. Yeah, you guys still. Maybe you're up. Did you guys already? You still in teacher? Okay, then don't worry. Do you want to be a primary school teacher? I think in pounds like 5%. It's like not amazing. It's it's not amazing. It's not bad. Around 8 hours. I say that around 8 hours. 8 to 9 hours. It depends. Some days I stay a bit more. Some days a little bit short. Because after school, so let's I got there for about 5. So sometimes I go that. Sometimes it depends. Check out next to pregnant also in between sure. What's the ball? So, ladies and gentlemen. I had so much fun guys. Thank you so much for coming. And see you guys soon. You guys did very well, by the way. Lots of conversation. Lots of conversation. You guys can give me the card. You guys really good conversations today.